There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the heart.
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And for that game against San Antonio, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Yabusele out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves out there with the eraser. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's John Collins. And it's Drummond in at the center. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
Now here's Curry, not a lot of room. Here's Jackson Davis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Drummond. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Now Podziemski. They set the screen. Curry with it. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Collins passes to the eraser. 6 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, Los Angeles. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Chris Middleton. Curry with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's the eraser. Jackson Davis defending. The eraser shot's good.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Reeves can't hit. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards in Washington. Here's Curry with the 3, buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone and perhaps the best we've seen from three-point range.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Curry after the made shot from the eraser. Comes up empty down low.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ingram outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Collins passes to the eraser. Middleton right side. Pass to the eraser. Reeves left side. Drills it from outside. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's the eraser. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's in there.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Podziemski. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Lakers leading by 17. Reeves gets the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history when you talk about winning streaks. I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. The Lakers with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 11 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
No one covering.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Drives to the hoop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's the Warriors' ball. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Here's Podziemski, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Reeves. 14 points for him. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And Drummond kicks to Collins. With the clock winding down, and Drummond throws it down.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Now here's Curry, coming off 31 points last game. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by the Lakers. The Erasers got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Outside Curry. Pass to aRcADe. Curry deciding where to go with it. Now here's Ingram. Lots of room. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
On its way from Curry for 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Back to Podziemski. There's the pick. 3-pointer. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The eraser passes to Doncic. Releases. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 6.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
To halt the run, and he sinks the layup.
Just too good a player to leave open.
The eraser passes to Doncic. Beyond the arc. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
1:49 left to play here in the first. Here's Curry. He has 6. And he just hasn't been able to get it going.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The eraser passes to Collins. And that one, good. 6 points for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the Lakers have possession after the miss from Stephen Curry. Bucket is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Curry gets the bucket.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Wasted no time on that one. 23 points for the eraser.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Another steal. The eraser passes to Collins. Now, here's Doncic. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Again, Los Angeles.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And the Warriors miss again. Here's the eraser. From deep, Reeves. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Mavericks was all business. He finished with 64 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
The rebound by Yabusele. Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Pajemski. Fires the three. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Drummond with a screen on Curry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Curry with a wide open look.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And the Warriors miss again. Here's the eraser. He's got 25. With the drive, there's the killer two-handed slam.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Warriors shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And there's the call on the eraser. That's foul number 2 for him. Chris Middleton's checked in for Luka Doncic. Christie's checked in for the Warriors. Ingram passes to Christie. Podziemski with it. He has 5. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
The eraser shot's good.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Stolen by Reeves. And they're on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
And here's Golden State. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to the eraser. Reeves against Christie. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Podziemski on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Ingram kicks to Yabusele.
I got yours.
Pass to Christie. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Here's the eraser. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Here's the eraser. 32 points in the game. Collins finds Middleton. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, give Reeves a save there. I mean, that possession was headed nowhere.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Sinks the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And it's Ingram missing. And the Lakers have possession. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, I like the determination of Ingram. I mean, maintaining control on the drive despite the obvious contact.
The eraser passes to Middleton. There's a good screen. To the wing right side. Inside, Collins. Again, Los Angeles.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Christie. And here is Ingram, defended by Middleton, and it's Ingram missing. And the Lakers have possession. Bounce pass Middleton. Here's the eraser. He's defended by Pajemski. Collins kicks to Middleton. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Pass to the eraser. Back to Middleton. Shoots over Pajemski. And again, it's the Lakers.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units, and you see the results there, Shaq.
Yeah, they've got scorers coming off that bench, and that's what you need. In a long season, different guys have to step up.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. The Eastern Conference winner, Evan Mobley.
You know, Mobley is amazing now, but the journey to reaching his potential is just the beginning.
Yeah, the way he runs the floor, scores it, and maybe most important to his team, his outstanding defense. He's the total package.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Yabusele, and it's Ingram in at the 3 set.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Outside Curry. For 3, Ingram. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it goes down 2 points. Drummond's got 10 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And the Warriors miss again.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's the eraser. Kicks it down to Middleton. Drummond passes to the eraser. Collins, a screen on Curry. 4 on the clock. Hits it from three-point range. And now that's 35 points for the eraser.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Will it go? Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the
2.
foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
The first one falls.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
The eraser passes to Middleton. Over Ingram. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Back to Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
There's a screen by Collins. The shot by the eraser. No good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Nobody is catching Ingram in the open floor. I mean, this guy is a speed merchant.
Pass to the eraser. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The eraser's got 37.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Launches it. It's Drummond with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Shot's good by Middleton.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Yabusele. Back to Curry. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Middleton the pass to Reeves. Drummond sets the screen for Reeves. Another shot. Back to Middleton. Here's the eraser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's the eraser. 37 points for him. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Golden State's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The shot by Curry, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Collins, good. Collins has got 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Curry, and he banks in the layup. 17 points for Stephen Curry.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Reeves with the screen on Curry. The eraser passes to Reeves. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Pass to Pajemski. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Austin Reeves.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Ingram outside. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Erasers got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
To the inside. Collins kicks to Middleton. Lakers passing it around. The Erasers shot's good.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Pajemski. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. That's good from the eraser. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Andre Drummond. Royce O'Neal comes in for John Collins. Shepard's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Both free throws good from the eraser. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you.
We've got Shepard. Doncic out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's the eraser, and it's Mason in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Moody the pass to Gordon. Buries the long-range jumper.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
From the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to the eraser. For the 3. And the 3 ball is good. The Erasers got 45 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Curry can't get it to go.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And he makes that one.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Gordon the pass to Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt inside. Defended by Moody. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good on the triple. Gordon's got 10 points here in the second half.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
To the left side wing. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And finished off by Shepard.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And the Warriors with possession here. Gordon, the pass to Santos. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Gordon. A second chance effort. The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's the eraser, and again!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Santos. And here is Moody. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity and ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Pass to Santos. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing with a little more intelligence. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Podziemski's checked in. Here's the eraser. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. The rebound by the eraser.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
O'Neal finds Doncic. Here's the eraser for 3. Cranes the three-pointer. The eraser's got 57 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Outside Curry. And the slam by Moody.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
There's the pick. Here's Shepard. Lays it up off the glass. Shepard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The eraser passes to Shepard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Spins. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Pass to the eraser. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part Part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Here are the Lakers. Here's Shepard, takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Shepard's got 15 points here in the second half.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Curry can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the Warriors miss again. The three for Doncic. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Moody. Ball's knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Over Vanderbilt. No good, unable to end this run. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Doncic outside. Here's the eraser, guarded by Curry. The eraser, again, Los Angeles.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Pass to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Ingram. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Tries the spin move. Curry with the steal. Back to Ingram. It's tipped. Vanderbilt with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Doncic outside. The 15-footer, again, Los Angeles.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Back to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Curry can't get it to go.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is O'Neal. The three-pointer is right on target.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Moody with it. Pajemski finds Jackson Davis. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Eraser.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pajemski. Ingram outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
It just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Here's the Eraser. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.